Alright guys, hello and welcome to another episode of American Truck Sim. And right off the bat, I want to apologize to you guys because I told you in the last video that for American Truck Sim and all the problems I've had with people asking for mods and whatnot, that I was going to stick to the Steam store, basically the downloads and whatnot. And of course that night Landy gave me a link and said to download it even if I don't want it, just because he didn't think the mod would be up very long. And I really haven't checked the sites. I know that 3-4 nights ago when this link was out for the public, it was on every site, so it really shouldn't be that hard to find unless the person that leaked it, whatever, has already went through and cleaned it all up. So not gonna be a hard truck to find if it is still out there. I know I am, like I said, a couple days short. I have had some issues with the channel, and nothing that you guys have done, just a copyright strike. That's kind of why it's taken me a little bit longer, and just other things. But we got the copyright strike all figured out, and I figured I'd take you on a little trip. We're not going to do the whole thing, just kind of check out the truck, and figured the D8 would be a good little teaser for y'all. So, without further ado, we will begin the trip. Now, this truck is available at the Peterbilt dealer. Problem with the truck, well, there's not a problem. Tires and rims are about all you can really do to modify the truck. You can do the interior, the cab and whatnot, but it's just basically the color scheme. They've got like a wood paneling and a kind of like a beige interior you can swap out to. Also put the GPS on the dash, little things like that. Not all that much, but tires and rims do a great deal of justice to this truck. Wow, that guy did not have his lights on, didn't look like. And I am still working on trying to get my freaking GoPro footage off my GoPro. For whatever reason, every time I go to basically watch the video, because I know there's a lot of editing I gotta get out of there, if I open it up in the wrong application, the computer will freeze up on me, and it's a big mess from there. I gotta restart the computer, do all that, and usually by the time that happens, I either run out of time or run out of steam. So it is gonna be up, and I don't know if I'm just gonna do some pieces, but I know at the time when I did have the GoPro going, we did not have any snow. We were just I think sanding, salting, whatever. Well, it's some video for you guys, see how it does on the channel, and it'll kind of help me to see if that type of material is gonna do all right on the channel or not. Would be nice if the sunlight would come up here, where you guys can see it in the daytime, but yeah, it's a pretty nice truck. This type of truck, I don't really know how much modifications I really would do to it. I mean, I've already got the, basically, the 2 rear axles. You can lock, and then the front axle, obviously, instead of it just being a steer, it's actually like 4-wheel drive, but it's 6-wheel drive if you don't count the duals independently. That's what I've got on it now. I was kind of looking for like a cement mixer chassis for the rear or something like that, because that's where you'd find these heavy front end trucks for the most part. But and you can just put the steer tires on it, but I went for the aggressive heavy front end look, figuring it was going to be like a quarry truck and whatnot. But I don't know, I really do like the look of this guy. I have seen him in real life. I've heard a lot of bad about him from the drivers and whatnot, just kind of horror stories first couple years. It was actually at my last job. If you guys remember when I was using the little loader there in the yard, we get mulch from a place called Seaway Timber, and this is the exact truck they had. And from what the driver says, they bought a couple of them and basically had a whole mess of problems with them. But I mean, they are an aggressive looking truck. They're not really something that I would say you'd see in like a highway type of application, but maybe, you know. But I mean, when I think of a cat truck, I think of like a pulling millings out of a quarry or item 4 or select, you know, something like that. Not going very far. That is the Jake, obviously. Before y'all hate on it, I mean, that's probably louder than it actually is in the truck. I'm not sure. I know our newer Macs at work, you let off the accelerator and you let the Jake kick in, and it sounds like a turbo whistle. That's about really all you hear. You don't get any flapping or anything, any noise really. I mean, outside the truck you do hear a little bit of a difference, but very, very, very minute compared to, you know, the 06s, the 07s. My truck that hopefully the videos will come out. You'll be able to see that. I don't remember really how much we did. I know there's about 3-4 hours worth of content, but quite a bit of that is not usable stuff. And I think you guys pretty much get the gist of the truck. So that's pretty much all it was just a little showcase tonight. I don't really have that much time. Really wish I could sit back and do a nice live stream for you guys with this, but it'll come. I think we've got a rest area coming up here. It's either a rest area or a group of signs. No, it's a sign. Well, we'll keep chucking along then until the next rest area. We'll try to take a little sleep, and then we will see this truck in the daylight if we can. I don't know if I can sleep yet or not though. daily payment. Trying to figure out where the little green line is going here. We're going straight. Straight through here, alright. Check the map here real quickly. Oh yeah, we went through Winnemucca. Reno to Truckee. Alright, yeah, we could stop right at this rest area. There's a little bit of content at least. I don't know how long it'll be or whatnot, but yeah. I've been really trying. Load up Farm Sim. Get into that map we were playing. And I've got Harold going in the field trying to get it all chopped and whatnot, and by the time I get it done, every time I stop talking, guys, I do apologize. I'm really tired. I keep yawning. Every time I get Harold to get done with the little spot I'm doing, such as the field when it needed to be combined and whatnot, he got it combined, and it just took so long, and there was so much space where I just did not have much going on, that I shut the game off. I saved the game, I shut the game off there, and then the next time I come in, well, I got the plow going and Harold's going at it, and by the time he gets done that, I shut the game back off because I'm burnt out. So I do apologize, guys. Farming Sim will be up when I can just power through the game and get somewhat of enjoyment back out of it. Is this the rest area? No. Okay. Get somewhat of enjoyment back out of it, guys. The only way I'm really going to be able to do it is probably live streaming, because there's so little to talk about with that, and it just helps to have other people there. Besides multiplayer would be awesome. It's because it's a lot less repetition, and you get to more or less use the equipment a little bit more. And I mean, I could do that right now and just use the equipment for absolutely everything and do it all myself, but the way the freaking yawns, man, the way the game is going, it's just cannot wait for cattle and crops. Just cannot wait. We've got our rest area right here. Right. So we'll fill her up. Buddy. Sorry about that, man. Apologize. Let's scale it, but scales are on the other side. Alright, there we go. Into some daytime now. Ah, sweet, yeah. Oh, and the back of the truck is missing. You can actually see out the back window, which is kind of cool. But while we're here, this is the truck, guys. And it does have a little bit of texture glitches and whatnot. You know, it is a mod, and yeah, you can see right there. I don't know if you look outside here. Yeah, everything's there. But if you look out the back window, nothing's there. You can see the shadows. Wow. Just a quickie video for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned, and we will get right back into the trucking. Alright guys, take her easy.